Chicago, baby. Chicago, baby.
What is up, my fellow stackers? So I have the 2024 Edison Monthly Recap Chicago Edition for you guys. I'll just be going over like every winner's list starting since 2024 started for the Chicago Monthlies. The Chicago Monthlies actually started in April this year, so it's really hype seeing how big the scene has grown, because before the Chicago Monthly, we only had like 2 or 3 locals. And TGS, the shop that does the Chicago Monthlies, they didn't even have locals for Edison. They just said, hey, we're going to do Edison Monthlies. Help us get the word out. And I've been hounding Nick and Frank to do Edison tournaments for like almost 2 years at that point, and they said they never do it, and then they finally ended up doing it because they couldn't ignore the Edison hype. Haha. And so yeah, it's just really hype seeing how much the scene has grown, and I feel like it has grown because of the Chicago Monthly. A lot of players that I see don't go to locals end up going to Chicago Monthly. So it's just really, really sick. Great shop. You can see here that so we've had 9 Chicago Monthlies, and we've had a total of 506 attendees. So that's 56 attendees on average per Chicago Monthly. And in top 8 pricing, we've given out an estimated value of $8,500 worth of credit. So yeah, just huge shout outs to TGS. Thank you for giving us a space to, like, you know, for everyone to throw down once a month for Edison. It's just great. And I love seeing people I haven't seen in years come out for this format. It's great, man. Boomers like us, we still just love Yu-Gi-Oh! So yeah, I'll be going over the top 8 lists, or sorry, the top 9 lists, I guess you should say, for each winner of the monthly, starting with yours truly. So I won the first one with Value Turbo. The list is pretty standard. I mean, it's Value at this point. I will say though, after I won Orlando back in October of 2023, for like 4 or 5 months, I was testing like every ratio in Value, and I finally ended up on this list like a month or 2 before this monthly, and I won this monthly, I won like another store's monthly, and then I ended up winning Raleigh with this exact 70. So yeah, I still really, really like the 70. Like, I really, really like Spirit Reaper, but unfortunately, like, I want to put in deck dev, and other people are putting in deck dev, so you just have to cut Spirit Reaper. But yeah, it was the first time that like I've really cooked my own like list. I know it's just Value, but yeah, it's just pretty cool that this list just ended up doing really, really well for me. And then next, so now we're in May. 1 month later, I won the first monthly. I won Raleigh. And then I topped this one, but I couldn't get all the way. Freaking Kevin Wu, out of nowhere. Everyone's like, who's Kevin Wu, man? This guy's just cooking everyone. Because at this monthly, I beat Marcus to get into top 8. And then Marcus beat me in top 8. And then Marcus had to play Kevin in top 4. And everyone's like, dude, this guy's playing Quick Draw. There's no way, like, he can't keep getting away with it. But I remember in top 4, Kevin like Dodge Tornado, Marcus's Raigeki break, and then normal summon Kaiku and just went in. It was just like, yeah, Kaiku went really hard for Kevin that day, and Kevin took it all the way with freaking Quick Draw. Huge props to Kevin for doing that. I love Quick Draw. I don't have the balls to take it to like a bigger-ish tournament like he does, but yeah, this guy freaking cooked that day. And I think like on his deck profile on HT19's channel, I think it's HT19's most viewed video. I think. I could be wrong, but I think it is. At least it was for a long time. So yeah, congrats to HT19's #1 fan. He's now an integral part of Chicago Edison. I love this man. Next, so we have Jackson with Blizzard Dragon. I feel like a lot of people know about this deck concept, and he won June and July, which is like freaking wild. And everyone was like, the first time he won, everyone was like, oh, he got like lucky, like he just kept drawing Future Fusion. And I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of one of those people. And then he won the next one. Everyone was like, maybe this deck is the truth. Like maybe we're in a simulation. And everyone is messaging me, he's like, dude, you guys are free. Like you guys are fake as hell. Chicago is ass. Like this deck cannot possibly win. That being said, everyone's definitely like thinking about this list for a while, and Jackson's win. Like, dude, Jackson killed it with this list. Like he won twice. I don't think anyone in Edison history like or if like in the future will ever do well with Blizzard Dragon again. Like, not to flame, but Jackson has put this deck on tier 3. I think Jackson just piloted the deck really, really well. He's really good at playing trap heavy decks. Like, he's now playing Gladiator Beasts. And even on Jackson's own tier list, he put this deck on tier 3. But dude, like, he definitely like made an impact on the Edison meta with this. So yeah, that's just really, really cool. And I also want to say, I think it's really cool that the Chicago Monthly gets recognition, because we just started it as like, yo, this will just be a cool monthly. But then like people saw like stuff like this doing well, and people were like, whoa, like it's cool that Jackson got to like affect Edison meta via the Chicago Monthly, not like just a major. Okay, next, everyone loves our boy Chai T. Chai T August wins an Ulti Caius. It was our biggest Edison monthly because it was an Ulti Caius for the prize. I forget, I think it was like 70 something people, which is insane for like essentially a local. But yeah, and then Chai also wins later in November. He won a case tournament for the new Live Destruction reprint. So, yeah, my man's cracked. I'm actually not sure which Blackwing list this was, because he won both with Blackwings. But just want to say Chai is a freaking Giga Chad, because I personally don't have the balls to take a deck I haven't like completely tested it to like a bigger-ish tournament. I know this is just like a Chicago local tournament essentially, but like Chai like doesn't give a crap. He put No Momentum Extermination, return in the main. He's just like, dude, I want to test. I'm just trying to test. That's all he's trying to do. Like, he knows Blackwings are good enough. Chai was a Diva Hero player for all of 2023 and the beginning of 2024. Like, he was topping still like the early monthlies with Diva Hero. And then when he switched to Blackwings, I don't know, something clicked. If you guys play Melee, Chai is a demonic Fox player that will jump in and nair you and up smash you, like, and doesn't give an F. And while obviously in Yu-Gi-Oh, like, you can't really do the exact same thing, but Chai is an aggressive player. He loves just like punishing people for doing bad plays and just wants to get in there. And I think Blackwings just really suits his style. So yeah, he definitely leveled up since playing Blackwings. And dude, I really feel like it's just a matter of time before Chai gets his first major top. Okay, next, Lionel with Amaryllis in September wins an ulti deck dev. So Lionel, I know he was an Amaryllis player for a while, and now he's kind of just like, I love this man because he just plays whatever's fun. Like, he was playing Monster Mash for a long time. He's playing he's just always playing fun decks, and he's just like, I'm just here to have a good time. And in Nationals, a Hero Amaryllis deck topped, and I think Lionel is just like, I'm just going to play that, like a deck like that, because I think that's cool. Because I'm pretty sure after this tournament, he hasn't played the Hero engine since. I'm pretty sure he thinks it's garbage. But, and I'm pretty sure he said he sided the Hero package out like every match that tournament. This is also a tournament, if you guys know Chris, the 6 Samurai player, got second at. But yeah, Lionel cooked him in the finals. So yeah, good stuff to Leo, dude. I can't imagine playing 5 discard traps. That's just like, I don't like discard traps, so that's wild to me. But yeah, Amaryllis, definitely the year of Amaryllis. It had its breakout year. It had its breakout year this year with the Miracle Fertilizer innovation. So yeah, cool stuff. Okay, and now we have Alex Chen with freaking X-Sabers in October winning an Ulti Cyber Dragon. Dude, I swear to God, when you look at these Chicago monthly winners, it's me with Vayu Turbo, Chai with Blackwing twice, and you'll see in the next line Marcus with Blackwings. Besides 3 Blackwing wins and a Vayu Turbo win, everything else has been like tier 3. But Amaryllis, I guess, is like tier 1.5, but everything else has been like tier 3. It's crazy. Like Quick Draw, Blizzard Dragon, X-Sabers, and like 6 Samurais is doing well randomly. People are always like messaging me, telling me Chicago's fake, and I'm like, dude, it's really hard for me to argue against that, but I don't know. Everything's streamed, you see how it goes. Alex Chen built this deck like at 3 a.m. the night before. He basically, it feels like he's basically playing like stall, like you can't do anything to me, and then eventually I'm going to trap stun, cold wave, and FTK you, or like rip your whole hand out. He even made his deck super deck dev, or like anti deck dev, because deck dev was picking up a lot of steam at this time. He's playing triple trap stun and only like 8 targets for deck dev, which is super low for an X-Saber deck. So definitely shows his creative deck building. And then later at Anaheim this year, Johnny also, like, you know, Johnny top 4 at Anaheim with X-Sabers, and he looked at this list and definitely tested it, and He said like that definitely helped his decision making and deck building and just like getting a different viewpoint in X Sabers. So yeah, Alex Chen affecting the meta, dude. It's just like Alex Chen does well, wins the Chicago Monthly, affects Johnny's run and his decision making, and that eventually puts X Sabers on the actual map, top fouring a huge major. That's just really, really cool to see. I love it. I love it. And then finally, December, Marcus gets his first win, finally winning in a Ghost Stardust. So Marcus, for those who don't know, if we had an elo tracker for the TGS monthlies, Marcus would be number one, I'm pretty sure, because Marcus has topped every single monthly he's entered except one, and he was playing like a hybrid Blackwing deck before hybrid Blackwing got popular that he wanted to test, and so like, and he's gone like 6-0 at like a lot of them, like in Swiss. I think he hasn't entered one monthly, maybe two. I think he has entered 2 monthlies. So out of 9 monthlies, he's entered 7. I'm pretty sure. Marcus, let me know if I'm making this up. I'm pretty sure you've entered 7. You haven't topped 1. So you've topped 6 monthlies. And you've gone 6-0 at like, I want to say 3 or 4 of them. At least 3, I'm pretty sure. And this is your first one. So everyone's like, dude, Marcus is just due. Like the streak will end at some point. And at this monthly, I remember, because every time he's gone 6-0 in Swiss, he's number 1, right? So I remember at this monthly, he lost round 2. And I was like, congrats on your win. Because he's finally going to go, like, every time he goes X, like, you guys know how it is. Every time you go X0 in Swiss, you don't win the tournament. So, yeah, so he went X1 when he won this tournament in Swiss, and then finally won the whole thing playing Blackwing. He was playing Hero Frog for a long time. He was playing the Pudding Lightstorm Fairy list. Everyone thought he was going to be the chosen one, and he ended up pulling Anakin and going to the dark side, playing Blackwings. His list is pretty standard, but the side deck is a little less standard because there's like some one-ups you normally don't see, like Starlight Road is much less popular now. Dark Illusion is not popular really. System Down is less popular. But he's definitely had a reason to put it in everything. Like Marcus is a really, really good player. I respect him a lot. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed to Metaphos, definitely sub to Metaphos. It's his channel. And yeah, man, good stuff. So just want to end the video saying TGS monthly number 10 is on January 11th. Ooh. And I even screenshot a little comment saying Cordero Vexicus 4666, the HBIC, for if you know, you know. He said maybe I should make a guest appearance. I've been telling this man to come out, and you could, like, if he doesn't want to play, that's fine. You should commentate. Like, he's an OG Yugi tuber. Back in the day, we went to the same locals. We were kicking it. Yeah, so I love that man. I hope he comes. I hope he shows out. The Chicago Edison scene really is I don't know if the word like dear to me is the right term, but it's just awesome and like endearing to see like this community grow, and so many faces that I haven't seen in over 10 plus years come out and just like play old school Yu-Gi-Oh, because that's just like the game we grew up on. So it's freaking awesome, man. Yeah, if you're in the Chicagoland area, I really, really hope you guys come out, and it's just a blast. So yeah, peace.